Hey, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. I just got back from Goodwill, and for those of you who don't shop at Goodwill, it's a good idea. The more you buy at Goodwill, the more people they can employ. That's their mission statement. They can employ, the disabled. They can employ lots of people that need a job. So the more you shop at Goodwill, the more people they can employ. I didn't have the best picking trip, but I'm going to definitely show you footage of the picking trip, and then I'm going to show you what I got in this. We're going to actually open it up, see what's all in here, and I'll tell you why I bought this jar, all right? So stay tuned. You guys are a true blessing in my life. Thank you so much for helping me put this content out there to everyone. If you'd like to join these great people, please consider supporting me through my Patreon page. Check the link below. Whenever I go into the Goodwill, I always like to skirt the outside, check all the shelves. You never know what kind of new in-box item you can find. It's fun to look through all the glassware items and especially some seasonal items that might be there after the season is over. But of course, most of the Goodwill is taken up with clothing, so don't forget to look for clothing new with tags. I found this awesome Calvin Klein t-shirt with the tags on. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. A really neat style that's definitely gonna work for right now. The original price on this Calvin Klein shirt is $39.50. Awesome find. And of course, we want to check all the toys and games, anything new in package. I usually throw in my cart and then I scan it before I leave the store so that I can figure out, is it worth it to buy or not? So it's just really, really fun kind of hunting down everything in this Goodwill. All right, so we will get to this jewelry jar, and I'll tell you exactly what I intend to do with that. But I wanted to show you some of the other things that I bought while I was there. I really didn't have a very good picking trip, but I can show you how we can kind of remedy this as a profitable situation. So I found this one. I paid $4 per each shirt that I bought. So I bought quite a few shirts. This one says, "Yay, Mon, no problem, Caribbean, we be jammin'," fun stuff like that. I think I'm going to make about $20 out of this shirt. It's a size large, so be looking for that on my Poshmark store. It does not come with tags, but it's in phenomenal condition. Now, this was a good find. This was a Calvin Klein t-shirt, but it still has the tags. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Again, I paid $4, and I'm going to make about $20 on this one. And so there's a lot of real estate and a lot of the thrift stores that are given up to clothing, so don't avoid the clothing, even if it does or does not have tags. So I always look for anything with tags. And so those two are going to be really, really good finds for me. Sometimes I'll go down the shoe aisle looking for unique and name brand shoes. Purses always sell really well, so stuff in good condition. Baskets go really well. This is a really cool picnic basket that I found, so I'm going to look it up and see if it's worth it because it's in really great condition. Then, of course, back to clothes I go. Look at this awesome polo. It's a microfiber moisture wicking NFL team cool polo with the Chicago Bears logo on it. All right, a couple more shirts that I found. A really nice NFL team apparel. I'm going to show you this. This is a Bears polo, and if you look at the actual tag, it's an officially licensed NFL team apparel one. And so I bought this for $4. I think I can make about $10 on it. I'm going to list it for higher than that and hopefully get it to sell for higher, but I'm being very conservative on my numbers and about $10. Remember, everything you buy at Goodwill is going to employ more people, which is going to be super awesome. So all pickers should shop at Goodwill because you're definitely helping them to do their mission statement, which is employ lots of people. All right. And then, of course, I'm a Michigander. I gotta find something from Michigan. So here's another polo in great condition. This one I think I can make about $10 off of as well. $4 is what I paid, so that was a good find as well. No picks or tears or anything, and this is one of those moisture wicking microfiber ones. So I'm going to show you a little bit more footage of where we're at and then tell you my big bopper as far as clothing. Down the aisles we go. I love to look for electronics and especially things that are new in box in the electronics section. Unique stuff, of course, like this sells great on eBay. But then golf clubs are really great sellers if you can find the right brand. So take some time and look through the brands. Here was one of the best finds that I found in the store. So I'm going to give you a glimpse into how much I think I'm going to make. All right, don't worry, we're still gonna get to the jewelry, but this was amazing. This is a Russian soccer jersey, paid $4 for it. I looked it up online, gonna sell it for around $70. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's gonna be an awesome sale, and so you can find those fun, unique things. So I'm really, really excited about that one. Not sure if I'm gonna put this on Poshmark or eBay, because eBay, sometimes the unique sells a little faster. So we'll see exactly where we wanna put that. And then, of course, I've got some other things that I always look for new in package. These 3 things are an LED remote control. Each per item, I paid $3 a piece. Each one I'm going to make $15 a piece. I do have to sell those merchant fulfill because they have a battery in them, and so they're considered hazmat. And so I can still ship it, but they don't want it at the warehouse. So $15 a piece there. And then, of course, I found this. Don't be afraid to buy things that are new and used. This is open and used, but it's a little DS game. Tech Bowl, comes with the manual and everything. Paid $1 for it. I should be able to get about $9 for this one. And so that's been really, really good. So let's check out some more things that I saw at the Goodwill, and then we're gonna get right into this jewelry jar. Always scan anything that is new in package. You'd be surprised how much money you can make out of some of these things that don't cost much at all. So I did tell you we were going to get to this jewelry jar. Now, I had a rough time picking. It wasn't the best picking trip. I like to come home with a lot more items. It wasn't as much. If it weren't for that soccer shirt, I don't know that it would be super profitable. So whenever I have kind of a bad picking trip, they have these jars of jewelry. I paid $20 for this jar, and what they do is it has a date on it. If you look real close, it says 1/9. January 9th, and what happens is anything that doesn't sell by that date, they just lump it all into one big jar. They're not really looking at it. They're not really interested in if it has a maker's mark or anything on it. And so we're gonna look through this jar. So this is the way I bought it. You know, I see a ring here that I'm a little bit interested in because I see some etching on the inside of the band, which I'm hoping is a 925 or maybe even a, you know, like a Leah Sophia mark or something like that. That would be a specific jewelry maker. That would be a little bit higher end jewelry than just cheapo costume jewelry. But one thing I'm going to do, we're going to go ahead and open this up, and then I'll explain to you how I intend to move a lot of this. So if I find the sterling ring, I'm definitely going to list it on eBay or on Poshmark and sell it for a higher price. But everything else, I usually sit at my garage sale and start bagging up the jewelry in different lots. And if you have 20 or more items, then you've made your money back. I sell the bags for $1 a piece. We have a garage sale a couple of times a year, and so that usually gets me to make my money back, and it brings interest. A lot of people come for my jewelry, and then they also buy something else. So let's just kind of start pulling things out and seeing what all we have in here. So this is a lot of costume jewelry so far that I'm pulling out. This is a Christmas bulb somebody made into earrings. I've done that actually before. But there's some really unique pieces. Like this is kind of a neat piece that I could see someone buying. Some brooches. I will sometimes lot some of these things up on eBay if they don't sell in my garage sale. Watches go really well if you can lot a bunch of watches together. But so really, really nice stuff so far. Some cool bracelets. I'm trying to get to that, where's that ring at that I wanted? Okay, let's just pull this out because I'm curious what it says. It says, man, I need better eyes. I don't see a 925, but it definitely has a maker's mark in it. Something, can't tell what it says, but it looks sterling to me. I can't read it. So anyway, wise men still seek him. More bracelets.
It says sterling.
Does it say sterling? I couldn't read it.
Show the front.
Okay. There's the front of that one. So it is a sterling ring. So we're gonna set that one over here because that one's gonna get sold separate. Oh, look at that bracelet. Blam! Ka-ching. Oh, it's missing one. But you never know. Some people still buy them. Here's a big bangle here. Some gold and silver. Lots of pins. I will do a pin lot for anything that doesn't sell. Fierce. Look at that. Lots of earrings. Seasonal things. Here's actually a pair of earrings. Here's some more Christmas ornaments. Somebody got curious. Oh, look at this watch. It's a winter one. Another watch. Oh, this is good. Lots of watches are good because surprisingly enough, watch lots sell really well. Okay, I'm going to just start dumping some of this stuff out. So I've got a lot of earrings. Clip-on earrings sell really well. If you can make a clip-on earring lot, those sell really good. Because it's actually kind of hard to find some really cute clip-on stuff. Here's some more watches. Ooh, look at that one. A watch band. Well, this is a unique necklace. This looks like painted wooden beads. Some more bracelets, necklaces, and lots of earrings. Various different kinds of earrings. These are perfect for even if you don't have matches for earrings, you can do crafter lots. And crafters love this kind of stuff. They will make jewelry from something like this, like a pendant. They can make a necklace from. They can use this little snowman and make a pendant on a necklace. So you may think it's junk, but it's definitely worth it to somebody. So I will probably put, 2 or 3 things in a bag, sell it for $1 a piece, and definitely make my money up on this one, which creates interest. But this sterling ring alone is going to help basically pay for this lot.
Any other rings?
I don't see any other rings. I mean, that's kind of a cheapo one. Ooh, what is this? This says, "Be our redemption, blood of Jesus."
It's a rosary?
I think so. But it's a little one. Yeah, it doesn't have a cross on it. Hey, if your name's Courtney, I got a bracelet for you. Here you go. Courtney. But believe it or not, these brooch type of pins sell really, really well still. Santa Claus, Merry Christmas. So you can see why this all didn't sell. It's all a lot of it's seasonal. Here's a tie tack. With the chain, I bet the tie tack is somewhere. Some more little brooches. Some bracelets. Earrings. So, what is this? T. There's a letter T. Or J? T. So, lots of things that you can find in here. Crafters go bonkers over this stuff. And so, this is a good thought to maybe buy something like this. But I was super excited to find this sterling one. It does say sterling. To find this sterling ring. So this is going to be definitely my moneymaker for the buy for jewelry. I definitely make a lot of money on this one. So we're going to put this probably on eBay or Poshmark, and we'll look it up and see how much, our sterling ring's going for. But this is a really gorgeous one. It is...
How many dollar bag items do you have?
I don't know. What would be my guesstimation for a dollar bag item? I'd say... all right, so I've got 1, 2, maybe put these two together, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do a couple of watches at a time. 7, maybe do these athletic ones. 8, 9, 10. We'll do a bunch of earrings probably for 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, pair of earrings, 18, actually is a pair. We'll do some of these brooches that are holiday. 19, some more, 20. So then the rest of this is positive. So I'll probably make anywhere from $5 to $10 on those things, and then the sterling ring on top of it. So I think it's definitely going to be a good sale. These will definitely all go for the garage sale. So when you're having kind of a rough picking trip, check out their jewelry section. See if they don't sell big vases with jewelry in them. Depending on where you live, sometimes you can find them for less or more. And if they've sat there for a long time, sometimes they're even on discount, you know, on their, you know, yellow tag days or something like that. So hopefully it's been helpful to see what I got at my Goodwill. Shop at your Goodwill. It employs more people, which is definitely what Goodwill wants. And so pickers should always shop at Goodwill. You can find some good finds and maybe even a $70 soccer shirt. So check out those shirts. I'll have them on my Poshmark store. And then, of course, I'll sell the jewelry at my local garage sale. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. Hey, thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Hit that notification button so you can also donate anytime you want on my Patreon page. And if you want some cool stuff, check out hookedonpickin.com. A lot of these items will be on Poshmark. Of course, watch more of my videos. And then, isn't this beautiful? Does anybody know anything about these kinds of necklaces? They look like painted wooden beads, you know? So if you're interested in this will probably be for sale. And of course, if your name is Courtney and you want this bracelet, look at it. It's fabulous. So check out your local Goodwill. Hopefully it's been fun to see this haul.